We are here for another day. Vijay, did you remember what day is today in our book? Who remembers? Good morning, Sumiti. Magic check. Yes, Devanti. You won it. Okay, third time, Padmaja, for magic check. Excellent. So anybody wants to share the results of doing magic check and attracting money? Who has attracted money with magic check? I want to see the raise of hand. A reward for that who created this magic. A reward for that person is available today. Anybody who created magic with magic check? I created it, but I can't reward myself. I want somebody to take that reward. What's that, Padmaja?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have written 50,000, ma'am. I got 30,000, ma'am.
40.
30.
30. Congratulations. Big one. So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
did it come to you? From where did it come to you with magic check?
Actually, my friend has to give me, ma'am. Since 1 year, she's not at all responding to my call at all. So
Mm-hmm.
suddenly, I have written the magic check, and I did gratitude for that, and I kept in one place. So next day, the call has come from her that she's depositing me with
Next day,
30,000.
in one day.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, Padmaja, you are a magnet. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing because it
Thank you,
gives
ma'am.
hope to people to do this exercise.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you're rewarded with 555, okay,
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
for creating and sharing. All
Okay,
right.
thank you, ma'am. Okay,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Aman.
Thank
You send address to Aman. You have his number?
you. Yes, ma'am.
All right. He will post you the journal.
Okay. I think that is your number, ma'am.
Whatever, you send it to me. That's okay.
Okay.
My number is
Okay.
93. I'll write it. Someone is writing in the chat box. Yes, my number is in the chat box 9312246095 for your reward to reach to you. Anybody is having 555 journal? I'm not carrying it here. Anybody is having 550? Here it is. I'm going to show on the spotlight. Padmaja knows, but people who don't know it, it's a 555 journal we have curated, which has the power to do the practice in 5 days and create magic. Magic in your life, okay? Thank you, Bhavna, for sharing. Bhavna, you also got a reward? Okay.
Yeah, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
ma'am, yesterday I got my
Oh,
triple point
wow.
journal.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
I remember that. I think I've rewarded this with
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
wonderful. I'm so
Thank
grateful
you
to
so
you
much, ma'am.
for
Yeah.
being a miracle baby, my miracle baby, okay? My miracle daughter.
Thank,
Love you.
thank you, ma'am. Love you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So I keep rewarding you when you really seriously do the practice. It doesn't matter from where you come. But if you come, even if it's your day one, you can create those kind of results. I don't even know what for I rewarded her with this reward. Bhavna, if you can write in the chat box what for I gave you, what result you created, and I gave it to you. The intuitions. By the way, remember this journal is for the practice and the journal is for now. I mean, what's the price of this journal? And we are starting this practice specially for those who've got the rewards and those who want to, practice with us. It's a 5 days practice and we do it either in the 5:55 early morning or we do it at 5:55 in the evening. So anybody interested can ask me about more details on my number 9312246095. Aman, have we decided the dates? So the good news is we have decided the dates to conduct this first week of September. It will go with 5 days. Let me see the dates. It normally starts on Monday and go with 5 days. So we can start it on Monday itself. That is 1st September, if everything goes right. When I started the session, I had no idea where I'm going to start the session, from where. And can you believe it? The check has guided me to reward Padmaja because she has created the result. So, mock test hote the hamare gharon mein. I mean, our schools mein mock test. So I keep taking mock tests to reward you. Is it a good idea? So who will participate in that? Who will get that? Sure, Vijay. Who will get that reward? Yes, Mansi. Those people who will create magic, who will become magnet to miracles, will get that. So people who want to book it, Aman will write the price also. This journal and the practice includes energy exchange, because the moment you invest money in your soul journey, universe is ready to give you more bigger rewards. 555 के साथ इतने miracles हुए हैं. If you go to my Insta channel, you will find that लोगों ने 555 में क्या-क्या create किया हुआ है. And you'll be inspired to work with that. Anybody wants to share 555 results? Dimpy has come from 555 to us. From there, her life has transformed, if I'm not wrong, if I remember, if I go back. Everybody can participate, but you have to, who are not rewarded, they have to buy this journal, okay? Yes, Dimpy.
Yeah, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Ma'am, I had started my journey with 555, and I was really looking for something like this, and I just scrolled through the Facebook and I got it, ma'am. And ma'am, it was a very, very nice experience because from there my journey started, ma'am.
Yeah.
And it's really changed me drastically over a year. After 555, I did the 369, ma'am, for 2 months, and then I started doing the 365, ma'am.
Wonderful.
So yeah, ma'am. 555 was really nice, ma'am. Because really, what I was looking for, I could get it in that.
Yeah. It gave you a belief that 555 and these modalities really work, and the journal.
Yeah, ma'am. And ma'am. And moreover, what I was looking for, it was available in it, ma'am.
Yeah. Excellent.
So that really helped me, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
you. Did you see the weather today? I can't see anything.
Yeah.
And it's so chilly today. I can wear a sweater.
Wow.
Yeah.
You coming back today, ma'am?
Yes, we are coming back today. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Dimpy,
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
sharing
Thank
it. Let's bring Geeta also, Aman. Yes, it's for a single wish for 5 days to write it 55 times. But the meditation we do with 555 is like so profound. It totally transforms you in 5 days. Yes, Geeta.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, all. I can say that when I met you, I don't know how I got it, not through Facebook or not through YouTube, something like that. And luckily, it is a universal journey only. I came for my financial of my father. And you, when I talk, you told me you can get it. Then you told me start with a 5 into 5. I immediately started that. Within 5 days only, I can get some result of my father's financial improvement.
Wow.
Then, and another one, you told me that you have to write in a single way, sitting in one place, which it is impossible for me to do that. You are looking, everybody is noticing that. Every time I go here and there because of my back problem. But when I wrote the 555, I sat in one place and finished out without having any pain or without having
My
any,
God.
what do you call?
Yeah.
After that also I don't have the pain. Now also when I'm ready to do again, if you wanted, and the improvement is of my financial is very much high for my father's level. I'm going to achieve within a couple of months. That is because of you only, ma'am. So then I started 365 and yearly everything is over. That's a different continuation of my journey with you. And better you check with 551. It is an instant food for each and every one to get the work. Thank you, ma'am. I love you, ma'am.
Love you, Geeta. And look at that. Her father's dream was to run an NGO, and I think their money was stuck somewhere because I don't listen much to those stories. I only have to see what you want, what results you want, which is why I work for results. Can I request everyone to open the camera? Because you're saying to the blessings, no, I don't want that. Let the gate be closed. And if you can't open, then probably there's no fun joining, because the blessings and the energy exchange is only when we keep our doors open. Door open बोले तो घर का दरवाजा खुले रखेंगे तो chi energy अंदर आएगी. And then along with that, when you keep your camera windows open, that means you're ready to receive the blessings and whatever. I mean, the energy exchange happens in that way. That divine energy only comes in when we, chai energy, chi energy, whatever you call it, when it comes in, that is very powerful. Okay, make sure, try, even if you're working, like, look, Nidhi is doing something maybe, but her background, she's there and the window is open. It inspires me. Then I'm talking to alive people. You understand? People who are alive, people who wants transformation. So there's always a rule for it. Of course, we have work. We cannot leave it open, but it's always better to leave them open. All right. I think so. Let's begin with the reading of the chapter. And before we read it, we always do the prayer. Okay. Everyone sit straight. Make sure you sit straight. You know why? Because you are going to connect it to the divine energy. And that only comes to you through your heart and your spinal cord. Okay? So once you sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart, and give me a smile. Thank you, Nidhi, for concentrating on it now. And give me a smile, everyone. Excellent. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved divine Father, Mother, close your eyes, everyone. Let the third eye chakra work on you. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. And now, quickly, everyone, let's go with the forgiveness prayer. Join your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head. And with that, remember one name whose thought is painful to you. There is something not right has happened between you and that person. Some event, some situation, some circumstance, which is like giving you a painful thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Let's cut that cord and evolve so that we can reach the next level. So looking into the eyes of that person in your imagination, imagine that person is standing in front of you. Call out the name of that person and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath and say, Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this energy in your hands and make this forgiveness energy more powerful. Rub it harder, rub it tighter, faster, and put this energy where there is some discomfort in your body. Touch there and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes and let's begin our chapter, Magic Check. So today is our day 70. We are reading a book called Magic for the newcomers. And today you are on day 17. Trust me, you don't have to go to day 1 to begin your magical journey. Even if you do this chapter today, learn from the theory and do the journaling. We do it in this journal. And I was so glad, I'm so grateful. Didar here, everybody was doing things, but he was writing his journal. It was so good to see him that he was using the journal, he was using the power. It was really good to see him. So the magic check is a very powerful practice. You've already heard Padmaja attracted 30,000 rupees in one day with this magical check. It doesn't matter. She wrote 50,000, but she got her lost money from one of her friends who was not, I think, taking calls of hers or whatever. I don't go deep there, but she manifested next day 30,000 rupees, and that is available to you. And I have rewarded Padmaja with 555 journal so that the more you create magic, the more I want to reward you so that you get the zeal and you are enthusiastic to create more magic. So can I see the raise of hands, people who are writing their magic every day, miracles every day? Can I see the raise of hands? And may I know the highest number? I think that would be Dimpy. If somebody else is there, you can share your number in the chat box. Dimpy, how many miracles have you written in your miracle diary? I think your camera is not still, no? 1,000. Look at that. 1,000 miracles. In almost 1 year, 1,000. Can you believe that? And where is she heading from here onwards? कहाँ जा रही है इनकी जिंदगी? Yes, Mansi, how many years?
Ma'am, I just want to ask that I'm writing it daily, but why is it important to count them? Like, is it make any difference to count?
Do that and then share your magic.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I just get to know today only, like from you only, that it is important to count.
Where
Like,
focus goes, it grows.
Okay. So you intentionally have to count this 1, 2, 3, 4, like.
Not. If you can count pains, difficulties, keep repeating them, keep sharing them, keep thinking them, keep feeling them, why can't you feel good for your miracles you are creating? So your focus is not there. That's why you're not able to be continued to that.
Okay. Thank you.
The 1000 is unbeatable number. There are many people who are there for 1 year. I'm sure many of them have reached higher levels from where they began. But people who've not started, they are still struggling. When you write the number, when you ever read that, your miracle diary, anybody is having my miracle diary, Bhavna? How many have you written? So we have created a miracle diary also where you can, jot down all your miracles. Why? Because your children will see that their parents were so magical. And when you write in front of them, they will also get the habit of having a miracle diary. Yeah. Dimpy has another one. She bought her own. Look at Bhavna's. We curated. Thank you, Dimpy. Whichever the. See, look at that. My miracle diary. So this diary, this journal, and all the journals we make, they have some magic power. I don't know what. How many have you written, Bhavna? You're lacking in
मैम
that area.
मैम एक्चुअली मैंने सारे नोट नहीं किए हैं बट मेरा जर्नल में डेली रहता है मैम कुछ ना कुछ मेरे 2-3 डेली के होते हैं वो मैं जरूर नोट करती हूँ मैम
So if you'll start writing here, Bhavna, it'll be
Yes,
more
ma'am.
empowering. अपने journal से
Yeah.
वहाँ copy कर दो, and even if you start writing them today, you can
Yeah.
beat Dimpy. Okay?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Yeah.
I give you challenge to beat, because if this is not a jealousy, this is a power which is going to empower everyone. Okay? That healthy
Yes, ma'am.
competition. Okay?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank
Geeta,
you,
how
ma'am.
many yours? Geeta? Niranjan, how many yours? Write the number in the chat, or if you can open and say that. Oh, yes, Geeta, how many? Yes,
Not
Geeta.
counted, ma'am. Daily I'm writing, but not counted.
Please put the number today.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you share your, anybody has got Niranjan, how many? He was not having habit. Now I've given her a habit to put the number. How many?
Ma'am, I have not written actually, ma'am, more than more, have more, but I have not written, not counted.
No, not good. So you are not sure of how many have you created. So you know what? It is not important how you do what you do, but it is important if you do it rightly, you will definitely get measurable results. Did you see Dimpy? Her capacity is, she's melancholy. She will do everything very systematically. But at times to create the system, we take very long. Don't do that. So please put the number and please come out with the bigger numbers. I may reward you for that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
I've rewarded so much to Dimpy for, that is why she has created this habit, isn't it? She's the highest achiever in our Achievers Meet for creating maximum, miracles. So that all is available. We are going to have soon our meets, Yes, Dimpy. Oh, I wrote a note for her. I gave her blessings are
I'll
showered.
read it out, ma'am. Its blessings are showering to have such a blessed soul, Dimpy, the highest miracle achiever, 28/12/24.
Yeah. And we gave her that, what is it called? क्या बोलते हैं डिब्बी, क्या दिया था मैंने आपको?
Ma'am, I got a certificate also. I got
Medal,
a
certificate.
certificate. I'll
Yes.
show you the certificate. And ma'am, this is another thing. This was from the miracle jar.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. That is at home. I'll show you tomorrow. So we had very good time. We did that miracles meet. We were 30 of us in the first meet. but there everybody was given participation certificates. So soon we are going to have such kind of things, activities. So people who will be participating will be only the people who will be creating maximum miracles. Are you with me? You want to
Ma'am,
be
this is my
rewarded?
certificate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dimpy. Thank you so much. Thank you. So there were 3 people who were rewarded for it. Okay, let's get back to Magical Cheque. Your journey starts today. It doesn't matter she achieved it in the last year. So we are going to have that maybe in September, the meet. Get ready, get set, go for that. Even if you put your date today, we can take out the percentage who is the highest achiever. Rather do it now. Everybody start from today, everyone. And let's see who's going to be highest achiever from day 1 today. Are you with me? Aman, remember the date. And then we'll count it for the next achievers meet. If you participate, we'll reward you big time. Day 70. Do you know आज मेरे गले में खराश क्यों हुआ है? I got this cutlery good, like a magic कि गला खराब होगा तो इसकी जरूरत पड़ेगी. तो आज मैंने इसको देखा, मैंने कहा क्या कितना बढ़िया है, मुझे कटली गुड़ खाना नहीं पड़ा. Immediately I did not have a negative, I didn't have a positive frequency maybe, and gala started like this. I'll do the magic to become all right with my throat as well. Okay, the magic check is, in the magical universe, there are no coincidences. Very powerful line. Listen to it very carefully. In the magical universe, there are no coincidences and there are no accidents. Nothing happens unless someone wills it to happen. So if you're looking for some miracle in the magic check also, it's not going to be coincidence and koi accident bhi nahi hone wala, but if you'll do the task, you will create it. Am I keeping any secret with me? Magic check se kaise hoga? Or I'm giving all? Which one? Giving all? But if you don't use it, it's exactly like you're going to YouTube, you're learning, you're practicing, you're failing. Don't do that. Please learn properly. Even if you start learning from today the properly, even in the free sessions, you will create the magic. So whenever you direct gratitude's magical power toward any negative condition, a new condition is created. So I've told you to begin your magical journey with Magical Cheque and start your miracles and see how it happens. I'll read again. When you direct gratitude's magical power toward any negative condition, a new condition is created, eliminating the old condition. So the master key is in your hand. I can't create magic in your life, but what I learn, what you will practice with learnings will definitely create magic in your life. That means that when you get yourself to the place where you feel grateful for money, more than you feel a lack of money, a new condition is created. What is that? It eliminates the lack of money and magically replacing it with more money. Are you with me? Who wants more money? Raise your hands. So get, set, go. Okay? What do you have to do? Listen to it very carefully. All bad feelings about money push money away from you and reduce the amount of money in your life. And every time you feel bad about money, you reduce it a little more. If you have feelings about money like envy, disappointment, worry, fear, you cannot receive more. So everyone, you take a moment. Close your eyes. Put your right hand on your heart. Everyone, please do this exercise. Imagine there is money in front of you. You're holding money in your hand. What is the first feeling coming to your mind? Are you feeling you're giving it, you're lacking money? Are you in a debt? And holding this money is like anchored to make you feel scared? What is the first feeling? Remember that. Find it out. Take a deep breath. Go back. Excellent, Sunita. And whatever you are feeling, please write it in your notebook right now. Write it in your notebook because we have to eradicate that. So if you are feeling about money like envy, disappointment, worry, or fear, you cannot receive more. The law of attraction says that like attracts alike. Very nice, Soni. So if you feel disappointed that you don't have enough money, you will receive more disappointing circumstances of not having enough money. If you're worried about money, you will receive more worrying situations about money. If you feel fearful about the state of your money, then you must receive more situations that will continue to make you fearful about money. So now you have this feeling in your hand, and now you know. Excellent, Mansi. Now you know whatever you are feeling, you are attracting it to you. So if you're feeling good, you will attract more money. Even if you're feeling good, Padmaja has already shared, you can share your miracle tomorrow. So keep watching today. Whenever you're giving money, just have an eye, because unless you don't identify how do you feel, what you feel, you can't make a difference. However difficult it may be, you have to ignore your current situation and any lack of money you may currently be experiencing, and gratitude is the guaranteed way for you to do that. You cannot be grateful for money and disappointed about money at the same time. Is that right? Thank you, Yamuna. Good it is. So that means you don't have money challenge if you're feeling happy and money. Okay, write in the chat box who want to attract money. Write me in the chat box. Everyone, quickly do that. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Excellent. So we all are, I think majority of us, we want that money. So please do this practice very carefully today. You cannot be thinking grateful thoughts about money and have worried thoughts about money at the same time. Nor can you be grateful for money and have fearful thoughts about money at the same time. So they don't go parallel. Either of them will go. Either you'll have a negative thought or you have a positive thought. Dimpy, without even working, she's not working anymore, she's retired. She shares in the evening sessions that ever since she started working on money, she's attracting it more. And today she's saying, Ye dil mange more. Is that what you wrote, Dimpy? I couldn't see that. I just have the glimpse. So you can either have grateful thoughts or you can have worried thoughts. Today, watch yourself. And also, do the practice what Rhonda is going to teach us today. When you are grateful for money, not only do you stop the negative thoughts and feelings that push money away from you, you're doing the very thing that brings more money to you. Have you got this line? If you have the book, highlight this line. It's going to help you the most. I'll read it again for those who don't have the book. When you're grateful for money, not only do you stop the negative thoughts and feelings that push money away from you, you're doing the very thing that brings more money to you. Are you with me? You've already practiced gratitude for money you've received and continue to receive. So one of the third or fourth chapter, I don't remember the name of chapter, but we have already done that practice. So before you use gratitude's magical power for the money you want, you need to understand the various ways and avenues that money or riches could come into your life. So next portion is very important. Listen very carefully and we'll answer your questions at the end. But all your questions will be answered if you'll be listening. Don't write anything in the chat box now. Okay? Make sure you understand every sentence. If you're not grateful each time your riches or money increase, you will stop the abundance from flowing to you. You understand? When money comes, you find it a miracle, you share it, you're valuing the magic. And the more you'll value, more you'll write about it, more you will document it, will make you assure that more is coming towards you. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in salary, a lottery win, a tax refund, or an unanticipated gift of money from someone. Your money can also increase when somebody also else spontaneously picks up the tab or coffee, lunch, or dinner when you're about to purchase an item and you discover it has been discounted. When there is a money check, money back offer on a purchase, or when someone gives you a gift of something you needed to buy. So all these acts needs gratitude. If you'll be aware, you'll be more grateful. More grateful you will be, more money will you attract. Your money can also increase when somebody, no, not here. The end result of every one of these circumstances is that you have more money. So whenever a situation arises, ask yourself, does this circumstance mean that I have more money? Because if it does, you need to be very grateful for money you are receiving through that circumstance. Is that clear? Everybody's got it? If you've not got it, please read the chapter again. You have to make sure that you understand your way. If you tell a friend you're about to buy an item and the friend offers to lend or give you the very item because they don't use it, or if you're planning to travel and you hear about a discounted special that you end up taking, or if your lending institution lowers their interest rates, or a service provider offers you a far better package, your money magically increased through the savings of money. You understand? Even saving money is, saving is an earning money. Okay? Are you getting the idea of an unlimited situation where you can receive money? Are you with me? Show me thumbs up. Is it clear to all? Next, most likely you have experienced some of these situations in the past, and whether you realize it or not at the time, they occurred because you attracted them. But when gratitude is the way of your life, you attract magical situation all the time. Many people call it good luck, but it's not luck at all. It's a universal law. And by the way, what is the meaning of luck? Anybody knows it? I've taught you many a times. Who remembers it? No one. L-U-C-K is luck. Okay? L for labor, O for U for under, C for correct, K for knowledge. Labor under correct knowledge. Luck doesn't come by the way. The person who's worked hard, आपको लगता होगा उसके पीछे कोई हार्ड वर्क नहीं है, बट उन्होंने सही से काम किया और उनको लकीली पैसा मिला, फॉर एग्जाम्पल. तो इट्स लेबर अंडर करेक्ट नॉलेज. यू कैन बी एज सक्सेसफुल if you practice today the way Rhonda has taught us, and the luck will come to you. Do you want that? If you want, then be more serious today. Most likely you've experienced some of these situations in the past, and whether you realize it or not at the time, they occurred because you attracted them. But when gratitude is your way of life, your magical money, you attract magical situations all the time. Many people call it good luck, but it's not luck at all. It's universal law. So law never fails. Any circumstance that results in you having money or receiving something that costs money is a result of your gratitude. Nothing less, nothing more. You will feel great joy in knowing that you did it. And when and when you combine your joy with your gratitude, you have a real magnetic force that will keep attracting more and more abundance. When I arrived in the United States several years ago, I arrived with 2 suitcases. I worked in a bare bones apartment with my computer on my lap. I didn't have a car, and so I mostly walked everywhere. But I was grateful for everything. I was grateful to be in the United States. I was grateful for the work I was doing. I was grateful for the bare bones apartment with its 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks, and 4 spoons. I was grateful that I could walk to most places, and I was grateful that there was a taxi stand right across the street. Then something incredible happened. A person I knew decided to gift to me a driver and a car for a few months. Can you believe that? Gratitude for having small rewarded her with a car and a driver. Hello, a car and a chauffeur driven car in America. Who can afford that? It's really huge. Other than my computer, I was living with the most basic material things to survive. And then suddenly I had my own personal driver and a car, and I was grateful, so I was given more. And that is exactly how the magic happens with gratitude. So, agar hum bole aisa nahi hota hai, she's already created. But depends on you how much you start believing Rhonda from today and practices the way she's guiding you. So, today's magical practice for the money you want to receive has brought astounding results to many people. At the end of this practice, you will find a blank magic check from the gratitude bank of the universe, and you're going to write out the check, magic check, to yourself. Don't ask me any question. Listen to it very carefully. Kya karna hai? Fill in the amount of money you want to receive along with your name and today's date. मेरे से डेट नहीं पूछना है, आज ही का डेट डलेगा. Don't ask me any question on my personal also because I will not be able to answer. और नाम किसका लिखना है? मेरा नहीं लिखना कि आपने मेरा 1 year buy कर लिया है. Somebody did that, उनका काम हो गया. But she couldn't attract more money. So अपना नाम लिखना है कि मेरे को इतना पैसा मिला. Then you can buy 1 year is separate. But I want you to make money. Okay? I didn't write the check, but I got it because I was vibrating on a money frequency. But do it for yourself. अपना नाम लिखना है और आज का डेट लिखना है. कुछ और नहीं. Simple. So choose a specific amount of money for one thing you really want. There should be for what. It's very important. That you don't have to write on the check. You should be clear कि आपने जो amount लिखा है उसका आप करोगे क्या? Are you clear? Show me thumbs up. Apna naam, aaj ka date, and the amount. You should be clear in your mind and you can write it down. She'll give you the practice. What will you do with that money? The purpose should be clear. Because you will be able to feel more gratitude for the money when you know what are you going to spend the money on. Okay? Even if it is going to go to the saving account, it should be clear in your mind, what do you want to do with that money? So, money is a means of what you want, but it's not the end result. So, if you just thought about money, you wouldn't be able to feel as much gratitude. When you imagine getting the things you really want or doing the things you really want to do, you will feel far more gratitude than if you were just being grateful for money. You can photocopy or scan the magic check. At the end of the chapter, there is a magic check. And if you want, we'll give you a copy also, and you can download from Rhonda's website also. But we'll make it handy for you. We'll share it in the group from where you're coming. So you can photocopy or scan the magic check from the book. You can also get an abundance of blank magic check from www.thesecrets.tv/magic-check. If you want, you can start with a smaller amount on your first magic check. Make sure you start with small amount and which you believe, it is big or small, doesn't matter, but which you believe that this check can get you, will get you the results. And after you receive a smaller amount, you can keep increasing the amounts on your next checks. The benefit of starting with a smaller amount is that when you magically receive it, you will know that you did it. You will know absolutely that the magic of gratitude worked. And the gratitude and joy you feel will make bigger amounts believable to you. Once you have filled in the details of the magic check, hold the check in your hands and think about the specific thing you want the money for. Get a picture in your mind and visualize yourself actually using the money to get the very thing that you want, and put as much excitement and gratitude into it as much you can. Maybe you want the money for a new pair of shoes, a computer, or a new bed. So picture yourself actually buying what you want in a store. If you would purchase what you want online, then picture yourself receiving the delivery. So you feel excitement and gratitude. You might want the money to travel overseas. So for your child's college education, so imagine buying your airplane ticket or opening a college bank account and feel as happy and grateful as if you've already received it. After you've completed these steps, take the magic check with you today and put it in a place where you will see it often on at least 2 more occasions during the day today. Take the magic check in your hand, picture yourself actually using the money for what you wanted, and feel as grateful and excited as you can, as though you're already doing it. If you want, you can do it more times in a day. As with any other magical practice, you won't do it too often. So have that check in your hand and keep looking at it and being grateful as if you've already got it at the end of the day. Either keep your magic check where you had it or put it in another prominent place where you will see it daily. You could put it on your bathroom mirror, your refrigerator, underneath your magic drawer, in your car or wallet, or on the background of your computer. Anytime you see your magic check, feel as though you've received the money and be grateful that now you can have or do what you want. When you have received the money to you, on your magic check, or if you receive the item you wanted to spend the money on in another magical way, replace the check with a new amount or something else that you really want, and continue with the magic check practice as long as you can. Magic practice number 17, how to do what to do. I'm repeating it once again so that it imbibes in your brain. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. So the first thing is to write gratitude for money. And next is reread it, what you write. And while you must write why you're grateful for the new people to understand. I'm grateful for my magic check giving me magical money, and I could easily receive that. It is what how you have to write. Maybe you're not on that frequency to say, well, beforehand, but you can always be grateful. Thank you, money, for buying me magic book, magical ritual journal, maybe the evening practice or whatever. What you're grateful for, make sure you write 10 blessings. Fill in your magic check with the amount of money you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. So there's no question. Everybody's clear. Third is hold your magic check in your hand and imagine purchasing the specific thing you want the money for. Feel as happy and grateful as you can that you have received it. So more you're grateful, more you will look at it, the more you will get closer to attract it. Take the magic check with you today or put it in a place where you will see it often on at least 2 more occasions. Take the check in your hands, picture yourself using the money for what you want, and feel as grateful as though you were really doing it. At the end of today, keep your magic check in a prominent place where you will see it daily. When you have received the money on your check, or if you receive the item you wanted to spend the money on, replace the check with new amount for something else you want and repeat steps 2 to 4. And last but not the least, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and say the magic words. Thank you for the best thing that happened in my life. So in the book, she's already given the check. Aman can give the check copy or the link. You can download. You can bring in check copy and write the amount, name, and date. With that, we come to an end. Tomorrow's day is the magical to-do list. Each day counts. Even if you start your journey from day 1 today, it's going to create magic in your life, and you can begin your magical journey today itself. Don't wait for 18 days, though we are going to start the next session on 1st of August. But make sure that you don't wait for 12 days more to go for your magical journey. So begin it today. And even if you do it today, you will create the magic today itself. With that, I come to an end. You have any question or you have any sharing? Let's listen to Gauri and then end our session within 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, Gauri.
Ma'am, what I understood, that means like the check will be a regular process.
You can. Why not?
Well, one this thing is done, then you go to the next. Like it continues like that, no?
Yeah, you can. She's
So it'll
offering
be
you, not
yeah.
once, for all your life to come.
Yeah. So that is what I got to understand now, that once you're done with whatever you have written or what I need to achieve, and then we go to the next check, like that.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay.
Perfect. That is what she has said. Soni, thank you for asking, and many more must have got the answer.
Ma'am, one simple question is of mine. You feel bad about money, you use it. Ma'am, how we feel bad about the money? I just
That
want
you
to know
have to
that.
find out.
Pardon, ma'am?
That you have to find out. How do you feel bad about money?
We feel when we have a money, we always feel good, no?
So
So
when
how
you don't
can we
have, what do you feel?
we feel scarcity and we feel that we should have this.
So this is what she's asking you for. So don't do that. What you feel, you'll attract.
Okay.
So even if you have small money, people don't have that small. You do have. So be grateful.
Okay.
If you'll feel bad, you will not attract money. Simple.
Ma'am, one more question that comes in my mind. Suppose that I require money and I'm lacking money, and it is very मतलब necessary है कि चाहिए ही
Urgent.
चाहिए इस
Urgent.
urgent है और कुछ रुका हुआ है उसकी वजह से मतलब
इसलिए रुका
हमको
हुआ है
कुछ
कि उसका gratitude ही नहीं है जो है. And you've
that
got
is only
limiting
we are
beliefs in
feeling.
your subconscious mind. You've got limiting beliefs. जो हादसे हुए हैं जिसकी वजह से पैसा कम हुआ है, आपके पेरेंट्स से आ रहा है, पेरेंट्स के पेरेंट्स से आ रहा है, कहाँ से आ रहा है, I don't have any idea. But if you don't have money, naturally you don't feel good about money. Is it true?
हाँ obviously कम है तो सोचते हैं कि होना चाहिए
Obviously,
ये
देखो
रुक रहा है
कितना limiting belief है. Obvious है पैसा कम है तो गंदा फील करना जरूरी है. Because ये
नहीं
नहीं
आप
पता
नहीं
कि
करते
जो है उसका
हम्म,
ग्रैटिट्यूड, जितना ग्रैटिट्यूड बढ़ाओगे उतना मनी बढ़ती जाएगी. मनी का ग्रैटिट्यूड पे करोगे, मनी आ जाएगी. रिलेशनशिप का करोगे, रिलेशनशिप्स बेटर हो जाएंगे. So the more the gratitude, the prescription is the higher the rewards.
मैम ओवरऑल ये समझने की जरूरत है कि एनी कंडीशन, कोई भी कंडीशन हो, अच्छा है बुरा है, आपको उसके बारे में नहीं सोचना है. यू जस्ट नीड टू बी ग्रेटिट्यूड ईच एंड एवरी मोमेंट.
For what?
अनहेल्दी हो,
For
फॉर
what?
एवरीथिंग, फॉर एवरीथिंग.
So why you not paying gratitude for money and you're losing it, or you've lost it in the past? When you know it, why didn't you practice it that way?
I've learned just now only in 15-20 days.
Okay. So are you in the evening programs?
Yeah, ma'am, I am.
You started practicing evening?
Yes, ma'am.
So it needs a lot of rewiring. We'll do the money healing tomorrow. You will start finding a change.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. So we've got pains connected to money, and those lost money, the pains it's giving us, is not making us to attract money. And now money has become like very important ingredient in life to attract, to live a comfortable life. Am I right? What I could understand, Sony, with your talk? Show me thumbs up. All right. So whatever you have, write 100 gratitudes for money each day for next 12 days and give me the results. 100 gratitudes. You buy money every day, what you use. And it should not be the same gratitude. It should always be more and more and more. And if you can go to 400, 500, 1,000, because we have opportunities, we see, we can pay gratitude for the money we have, and we buy things, and we also can pay gratitude for the things we have which we don't have enough money to buy. For example, sunlight. For example, air, oxygen. For example, moon for us to sleep. आप हिंदी में बुक खरीद लीजिए जादू, और जब मैं पढ़ाऊंगी तो आपको सबकॉन्शियस माइंड इंग्लिश समझता है. आप उसमें बैरियर मत बनिएगा कि मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया है. बट जितना समझ में आया है उतना ही करिए. लोग बहुत जो हिंदी ही जानते थे, अब वो इंग्लिश में भी ग्रैटिट्यूड लिखना शुरू हो गए हैं. सो सारे बैरियर्स हमने लगाए हुए हैं. आई नो, समझ में आता है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. तो आप हिंदी में लिखिए. अगर आपको शाम का सेशन अटेंड करना है, लोग हिंदी का जर्नल रखते हैं, हिंदी की बुक रखते हैं, और शाम का सेशन अटेंड करते हैं और मैजिक क्रिएट करते हैं. सो देयर आर ऑल ऑप्शंस. अगर आप समझ में आ जाए, आप हिंदी में लिखिए. यस. कौन सी बुक है? जादू. अमन, कैन वी शो हिंदी बुक? जादू उसका नाम है, रोंडा ने लिखी हुई है. अगर आपको लिंक चाहिए बाय करने के लिए तो आप 93,122 पे अपना कंसेंट भेज दीजिए. मैं आपको लिंक भेज दूंगी, आप बाय कर सकते हो. यस. ये आप मेरे उसमें हिंदी के सेशन सामने के जादू बुक है मेरे पास. हिंदी में कोई सेशन अभी नहीं हो रहा है. ओके. आप समझोगे इंग्लिश में, पढ़ोगे हिंदी, लिखोगे हिंदी, सब काम हो जाएगा. कोई बैरियर नहीं है इसके लिए. Yeah. Yes, Ishu. What's your question? This is Jadoo. Aman, can you share the link in the chat? They can buy this book. So आप हिंदी की बुक पढ़ेंगे. अमन, हिंदी का जर्नल भी दिखा दो अगर, if you can show. Many people are using हिंदी जर्नल. उसको करना कैसे है, उसके लिए हमने ये जर्नल क्रिएट किया हुआ है. और आप शाम के सेशन में आएंगे, आपका ब्रेन रिवायर होगा, जिससे आपके लिमिटिंग बिलीफ वैनिश हो जाएंगे और आप एम्पावरिंग बिलीफ के साथ पैसों को अट्रैक्ट कर सकते हो. Where is Tamanna or anybody who's really attracted a lot of money with Reno? Oh my God, good to hear that. With the sessions we do together. So this is our Hindi journal for Jadoo book. जादुई रस्मों और अभ्यासों का जर्नल. सो आपके लिए ये भी अवेलेबल है. आप इन दोनों को यूज करके, ये प्रैक्टिस करके अपनी लाइफ में एक जादुई जिंदगी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, जिसमें आपके पैसा, रिलेशनशिप, करियर और हेल्थ सब बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी और एक बैलेंस आ जाएगा आपकी जिंदगी में. यस इशू, व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से?
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
मॉर्निंग.
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for creating so much miracles. I just want to ask one question कि जैसे if I want to fulfill one wish, तो जैसे आप बोलते हो कि लिस्ट में रिपीट नहीं करना, you have to write 100 blessings, 100 miracles और 100 thank yous जो भी है. तो एक विश अगर मुझे कंप्लीट करनी है तो वो मैं डेली लिखूंगी ना?
आपको एक ही विश कंप्लीट करना है?
मैं the priority is one wish and then other things
Then
are
you should have a 369 journal.
okay.
That practice 369 is a very powerful. उसमें आप एक ही विश अट्रैक्ट कर सकते हो.
Okay.
So if you want, you are into paid sessions?
No, ma'am.
So
Not
why
right.
don't you be there to understand more about it? You should go for 1 year.
मैम मेरी फैमिली मानती ही नहीं है. वो मुझे इतना ही, मैं अभी सुबह सुबह सब सो रहे होते हैं तो मैं ग्रेटिट्यूड ये सेशंस वगैरह अटेंड करती हूँ.
नहीं,
वो
हम
कहते
बहुत
हैं
चीज ऐसी करते हैं जो फैमिली नहीं मानती है.
कि
Where there is a will, there is a way.
यस आई एम ट्राइंग
You
कि
can
मैं
use the recorded sessions. वो अपने टाइम में करो जब फैमिली सारा दिन घर नहीं होती है.
मेरे आसपास कोई ना कोई जरूर रहता है, इसलिए
नहीं,
मुझे.
ऐसा नहीं है.
और
अभी भी कर पा रहे हो तो वो भी कर पाओगे. ये लिमिटेशन आपके ब्रेन में है. जब तक आप वो लिमिटेशन रिमूव नहीं करोगे, then you cannot go with abundance.
yes, I want to join evening
You join the
session.
session, everything. You've heard people saying, मेरे पास टाइम ही नहीं था सुबह. डॉक्टर
Yes,
क्या का 7:30 बजे करूं, शाम को भी 7:30 बजे करूं, और अपने आप हो रहा है.
yes.
तो लिमिटेशंस किसके माइंड में है? तो अपनी सबसे पहली विश यही लिखो कि मेरे घर वाले मुझे सपोर्ट करते हैं, मैं जो भी करना चाहूं.
Yes, yes, that's a great idea. Yes,
So,
ma'am.
because you don't have a coach, you don't know what to do, how to do rightly. That is why
Yes.
you're struggling. And I'm teaching every day. But if you
Yes.
don't come to the, more, if you don't invest your time with me, in me, then how can I teach you more?
Yes, ma'am.
So rewiring is very important. Yes, we have, Mansi, we have evening session where we rewire your brain. An issue, you must be part to it because otherwise your struggles will prolong. If you're happy doing that, करोगे थोड़ा थोड़ा जादू, थोड़ा थोड़ा
Yes.
सीखो. जितना सीख रहे हो, जितनी नॉलेज बढ़ रही है, उतना ही ग्राफ बढ़ रहा है आपकी मिरेकल्स का. पर जितनी जितनी नॉलेज बढ़ती जाएगी, ग्राफ उतना ही बढ़ता चला जाएगा. And you're not alone. Only we lack is a coach in our life. That's why we struggle. And we all want our children to go to the best of the schools, to learn the most, have the best of the teachers. What about ourselves? हमारे अपने बारे में क्या विचार है अपना?
Yes, ma'am.
उधर हम ये इसलिए नहीं हो सकता, इतनी लिमिटेशंस लगाएंगे, ये इसलिए नहीं हो सकता, ये इसलिए नहीं हो सकता, ये इसलिए. There are many, I see them, they can do better.
मैम लाइक रिवायरिंग सेशन जैसे इवनिंग में है, और इवनिंग में जैसे बहुत मतलब मींस आई डोंट वांट टू से दिस वर्ड्स, द शेड्यूल इज वेरी हेक्टिक. तो मैं अगर कर ही नहीं पाऊँ और रिकॉर्डेड सेशंस भी एक के अगले दिन चल रहे हैं तो
तो
वो.
आज आपने ज्वाइन किया, आपका फर्स्ट लेसन कल आया, तो कल मंडे ही था, तो आपने मंडे का वाला ट्यूसडे कर लिया,
हाँ.
तो ट्यूसडे वाला वेंसडे कर लिया, वेंसडे वाला थर्सडे कर लिया. हाउ डज इट मेक एनी डिफरेंस?
ओके.
एंड डू इट इन दोपहर में मत सो ना, सब सोते हैं घर में.
नो.
अरे बाबा, आप रूम बंद कर नहाने
Yes.
जाते हो, नहाने
Yes,
जाते हो
yes, yes, yes,
सेपरेटली
yes,
कि सारे नहाते हो तो सब साथ
yes, yes,
बैठते हैं?
yes, मैं I understand the thing.
So
Yes,
similarly,
yes,
you have to, your mind is limited, that's why you're limiting yourself.
yes,
Wiring will expand your limitations. It'll open up you and it'll make you to attract. That's what is the difference. All the limitations are in your mind. In my mind, I have all the solutions.
okay.
So the solutions, when you'll work with, you will create. Okay, you are today here and you go for next 30 days challenge and share your miracles every day, what good has happened to you, and you will see everything will transform.
Yes, ma'am.
I guarantee you. What
Yes,
else
ma'am.
can I do? And I'm charging peanuts.
Yeah, sure.
I can charge you bomb.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you can't even afford it with your limitations, not that you don't have money, but you have limitations, be serious
Yes.
about your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, if you want to learn swimming, you have to jump into the pool, not by standing outside the pool. You will see, मुझे ये भी आ जाए, ये भी आ जाए, ये भी आ जाए. ऐसा नहीं होने वाला.
No, मैम, सीरियसली फर्स्ट टाइम आई गॉट अ कोच और मुझे ऐसे लगता था, मतलब मुझे ऐसे लगता था कि मुझे सब आता है, मैंने पढ़ ली बुक तो मुझे सब कुछ आता है, सब कुछ आता है, बट आई वाज नॉट एट ऑल कंसिस्टेंट. मैं 2 दिन से ऊपर कोई प्रैक्टिस कर ही नहीं सकती थी. दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम अटेंडिंग दीज सेशंस फ्रॉम लास्ट 15 days एंड आई एम सो मच होप टू द क्लासेस कि मुझे कल मेरा मिस हो गया था, तो आई वाज थिंकिंग something is lagging, and seriously I want to join evening sessions sooner. I'll try to manage the things
Right,
and join.
right. 100 gratitudes, 100 reasons why you want to join evening session, and they are your
Because
wishes
I
to
need,
come true.
because seriously I need a mentor.
Yeah,
Because
so
so many wishes are pending here.
register for 1 year. 30
Yes.
days is just a trial period for me to understand इसके साथ काम करना नहीं करना. Sorry for this attitude, because if you're not bringing me results, I don't want your money.
Yes.
And then आपको भी यकीन होगा कि ये काम करता है नहीं करता.
Yes.
बाकी सबके साथ कर रहा है, आपके साथ भी करेगा. So it's a foolproof method. Thank you for trusting me.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank you
jumping
so
into
much.
quickly
Sooner
research.
I'll join it.
I love
Sooner
you
I'll.
for that. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Look at Dr. Priyanka's guidance. Yes, Deepa, go ahead quickly. We are about to finish our session.
Yes, ma'am. Very good morning to one
Very
and
good
all,
morning.
and thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, I wanted to share a little miracle, or actually, it was
Never
a
say
big
little.
miracle for.
Never label them little. For somebody, it's
Okay,
very big. Or always say miracle. That's it. Don't label small or big. Big, you can
okay,
exaggerate.
mm-hmm.
You cannot put small to it. For me, it's very big.
Okay, okay, great, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
so I wanted to share this big miracle actually. It's actually very big for me. So, over the past few years, whenever my wife's birthday will be there, I used to forget it. Okay.
Okay.
I sometimes even did not get the birthday cake in the midnight and all. This time I remembered at 10:30 p.m. Just before midnight that, oh, I forgot to order the cake for her. So I quickly ordered from Zomato. The cake which I got was good in the sense the flavor was different, but the taste and all was good. As well as yesterday was my wife's birthday, so I was asking her that let's go out, let's go out. She was trying to keep low expectations and she was saying, no, no, not required, not required. But I insisted that let's go out, let's have dinner outside or something. And then we went to a mall here and we went to that game zone where she played games. We also went to Barbecue Nation. So we ate a lot of, starters and all. So when we were returning back, so she told me that thank you very much. I didn't at all expect that you will remember my birthday. Or I was thinking that probably you will have your own plans, you will go out as you always do on my birthday. So that actually uh, it triggered two things. First is it triggered good thing that okay, I was able to put some efforts and make it a little worth for her. Also, it also realized that made me realize that sometimes I could be little more self-centered. So I tend to forget few things. But yes, I'm improving, and those words really meant a lot for me. So
Awesome.
this is just a miracle, ma'am.
Just read the chat box. You will understand. It's how big. You know why? Because a wife, we have 5 love languages. Listen to me, because of his statement, I've got something to say. There's a book called 5 Love Languages. In that, for him, it's small because he has a different love language. Okay. But for those who have written the comments in the chat box, for their love language is this. gifting, making somebody feel special. Importance is their highest need. Okay. If we understand the language of love of your loved ones, your relation and bondings can go to the level you can never believe. There is a book, you can Google it and see it right now. I've read that. So I know really your wife's love language. She may not be expressive, that you've done great job. She have hardly expressed, but few who are writing in the chat, their love language is very high when something is gifted to them.
Yeah.
Got it? So when we understand the language of love of our loved ones, you can find the name, you'll find it, Meghna, even if the author is not there. Aman, can you find it and post it? So I'll keep on giving you one book on every line because I've read them and I've got them lines only from there. But let's listen to Dr. Priyanka. Thank you so much, Deepak, for sharing it. It really means us a lot that even if it was small, you shared, it made a lot of difference in many people's life. And people who will be listening to it also will inspire them that do these small things in increasing intimacy in couples. Who doesn't want intimacy? Anyone? Silly question. Everybody wants it in husband and wife, but we take it for granted and then we don't have good relations with between couples. Make sure you make others feel special and definitely you will improve on this relationship. And once you improve on this relationship, your prosperity would be, yes, Gracie Chapman, your prosperity would be next level. So this is the book Aman is sharing is 5 Love Languages by Gracie Chapman. I would love to read that. I'm not getting time for it, but I would love to read with you because I have my 25 years learning from this book. 25 years makes a difference in being a coach on any area. I wanted to be a love guru once upon a time, but you have to pay the price. People here are not, acceptance is not very high. Let's listen to Dr. Priyanka, what she has to say.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Good morning.
Ma'am, somehow money has never been an issue in my life. Somehow, I mean, I was born with that. I feel like that. I mean, it's not like that I have millions and billions in my account. No, but whenever I need something, I have money. I don't know from where it comes. So whenever my husband says that आज कुछ ऐसा हो गया या कुछ ऐसे, I always tell him, this is for Deepak ji as well, that कुछ किया होगा तुमने, याद करो, कुछ नेगेटिव सोचा होगा मुझे लेके. So I just started saying it for the fun, but things improved between us for that particular thing. And whenever he is getting new assignment, he always tell me that I gave you this party, or I bought you something, or I went with shopping with you. That is why I got this. And I always say yes. That is why you are getting it.
Wonderful.
So now women have, like you are saying, they feel good about these things. Like this is really a big miracle for a lady. Like you are giving her importance.
Yeah.
So,
It is not in women. Trust me, when we don't give this importance to males also, there are females who don't give importance to males. There is lacking.
yes, because female is still thinking on that line. They do things for male as well, right?
You are
So
saying it because around you there are females who do
yes,
it. But there
who
are
do it?
females who are very, I would tell you, मैं उनका नाम बताती हूँ अभी आपको.
Yes, I can understand, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. I would say camera सबके बंद हैं. Body language tells you what kind of a female and a male you are. So when we don't appreciate a partner, there comes a decline in the relationship. It's
Yes, ma'am.
the cake or the birthday. But when we take things for granted and we are not grateful for what we are getting, we are definitely going to lack it.
Yes,
The
ma'am. So,
ultimate goal comes to gratitude.
yes.
That is why Rhonda has taught on relationship with her husband, Paul. I'm grateful to you because I had my children because of you. Remember now that even if the relation is broken, if you have gratitude, you'll definitely get your next partner who will make you feel special.
Yes, ma'am. I was also in the verge of breaking up the relationship because of the in-laws. But when I was reading the book, I was remembering I was always grateful for the marriage because of my kid.
Mhm.
I mean, so that brought us together once again, and nobody can say we ever had issues. Nobody can say
Yeah.
that.
Awesome.
So that also happens, ma'am.
That's okay.
This book is yes. So I was just trying to tell Deepakji that you really had a big miracle. That is why I came on screen.
And you've done
And
a great job. You've done a great job. What you can't do, you've done that. You forget the birthday. You didn't forget that day this time. You arranged the cake. You went extra mile. When you do extra, definitely you get extra. You've given your wife immense pleasure, even if she's less expressive. Ishu is less expressive. Her throat chakra is blocked. She's introvert. She speaks less. She speaks very slowly. She's very low profile, but she has a strength that she'll never fight, she'll never quarrel, she doesn't have disappointment. So every personality has a weakness and a strength. That is why reading Personality Plus is one of the major parts for us to understand. So I know Ishu who she is and why she's struggling, but that's okay. Oh, you're sitting in a ship, Navroop. Good to see you, guy. You're making her so tempting. Though I'm tempting you too. My weather is it's raining now. Can you see that? I'm reading and cherishing the moments. I'm in a bliss that where I'm doing my session from, it's giving me so much of joy. Thank you for sharing, Priyanka and Deepak and Ishu.
thank you, ma'am.
You can go extra mile to live the most beautiful life. The life is waiting you ahead. Okay? Trust me, the miracles are a breath away. Can you hear the noise of rain? Oh my God. Let's listen to Hima. What a weather.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family. Ma'am, I just cannot say miracles are just going on. It's like, I'm just seeing them as the passing clouds. They are just happening. It's only thing is I have to notice them.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when I was in the college, I wanted to
Can you
leave
speak
the
little
college.
loud because there's a lot of noise of
Okay.
rain here.
Yeah. Can you hear me now, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday, when I was in the college
Can you
and I
keep the
was
mic closer to your mouth?
when I was in the college yesterday, can you hear me now? Yeah, I wanted to leave for Hyderabad and it was raining like cats and dogs. I just remembered you only and your sessions. So I just didn't know what to do. But when I was looking out the window, I was just saying, wow, what a beautiful weather, what a nice rain. I was looking at all the fields nearby and I was praying to Mother Nature because of the kind of nourishment it was giving to the land. And then one thing struck in my mind and I said, whatever it is, let it rain for some time now. But the time I have to leave the college, it stopped and it will stop. And I got ready. I locked everything. I packed my bags and I just stepped out of the office. There was no rain, completely no rain. I just looked at the clear skies and was like, oh my God. And it was like nature was speaking to me, nature was listening to me. And I said, thanks to the nature, and then came out to the highway. It's NH44. There was nobody, there was nothing around, there was no sight of the bus. I was like, I used to actually panic in the first month when I joined. I used to panic, what is there? What is this? What is the time that I have, come out of the college? What is this? I'm not getting any transport. It's also only cribbing and blaming and complaining. I said, I just started admiring the weather, started thanking the nature more because, I was able to actually stand on that road because there was no rain and I was not even having an umbrella. I had my laptop and all those things. I could have easily got drenched.
Right.
Then suddenly a car came by and that man stopped and he said, would you like me to drop you till the bus stop? Then I was like, there are two thoughts coming. Kya karu? Jao ki nahi jao? Then I immediately smiled at him. I thanked him. I wished him good morning and I said which direction he was heading. He said that he was heading towards Hyderabad. I said, oh, bingo. I remembered Didaji.
All
I
right.
was like,
I
it was
thought दुकान
God
मुझे लगता है उठा भी नहीं है. They had a late night.
Yeah, I said, oh my God, it's like, God sent. I got into the vehicle, but still I had my own, apprehensions. So I switched on the T-Safe, the Telangana safety app, which will be monitored by the Department of Police. But I still did that. And every 40 minutes, I was getting a call from the department call center checking whether I am safe. And this person was also very good enough. We had a good conversation. I shared him about the magic book. the gratitude. We had good
Oh,
conversation for the
wow.
next 2 hours.
Transforming life.
And you know, ma'am, what happened? Because again, when by the time I was reaching Hyderabad, it started drizzling a bit. And he said, "It's okay. Wherever you want me to get down, I'll drop you." And he stopped me at my doorstep. It was like just like, I got down from the car. I didn't book an auto. I didn't book an Ola cab or anything. I just came into the door. It was like such a blessing. I would have reached at 12 o'clock yesterday, but I reached at 10 only. Around 10, 10:50, I was home. And as soon as I went in, my family members were like, oh, surprised. Like, how did she come? How did you manage to come? How did you reach home so early?
Amazing. Amazing. You've got to become a powerful magnet to magic.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I was just saying those things, I'm so happy for the magnificent outcomes. I'm so happy for this man who is driving me so safely. I'm so happy and grateful for the call center who's calling every 40 minutes and checking about my safety. It was like unimaginable. And the
Fantastic.
miracle, yeah, and the miracle also happened in the evening. Yesterday night, my daughter wanted to watch a movie with me. Normally, she's on her own. I'm trying to establish that connection because I stay away. And we watched the movie, and she was just close to me, sitting very close to me, and we were having nice time till 1:30 in the night. And at 1:30, when I was sleeping, I was thinking, will I have enough sleep? Will I be able to wake up tomorrow morning for the session? Then immediately Mansi and Navruji came into my mind. I said, I only need rest. I only need rest. Only thing is, universe will wake me up before the session. And I woke up at 7:10
Wonderful.
without an alarm. And I'm able to join the session. I'm so, so, so happy. I'm having, all tears. I'm really, really happy. You made
Yeah.
my day. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thanks to each one of
And
the guests.
that reminds me, I think if I'm not wrong, you joined only for journal. You only bought my journal
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
I was thinking,
yeah,
why are you not coming in the evening? You said, no, my house, blah, 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 blah.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
telling, all
Hmm.
stories have vanished, and here you are with only miracles to share.
Yes, yes,
She's a
yes,
big
that
example
one
of
day.
that, what you were talking about.
Yeah, I said, I'll not be able to do, and this is a testimony to everybody, ma'am, who's saying Ishuji bhi bol rahe that, she'll not be able to do. The minute you join the evening session, you will do. You
Anything.
will at least join the live, or at least your body, your mind, your heart will remind that you have to do the
And
recorded
even if you
session.
listen to the recordings in your own
Yeah,
time, wow, that's nice.
yeah.
People are bathing in the rain.
At least you will do the recorded sessions. And one thing that I felt, ma'am, doing the live and the recorded, only one difference is that you are not able to share immediately in a
Yeah,
recorded session.
yeah.
But in the live session, you're doing.
But the
But
miracles you
no
can
more
keep
change.
writing in your journal
Huh.
and you can share
Yeah,
that anytime. And
yeah.
when you have a
But
miracle
no other,
diary,
yeah. But no other difference. It is equivalent, the same kind
yeah,
of miracle,
yeah. Of
same
course, the
energy.
energy is the same. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I would recommend everybody to join the evening session, ma'am.
Thank you
Those
so
are lovely
much.
sessions.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much, ma'am. Thank
Do
you.
not delay your growth. Do not delay your miracles. All right. With that, we come to an end. Thank you for joining every day. Thank you, universe, for making me to do, even in this, heaven on earth is cats and dogs. People are bathing in the rain. It's such a pleasant weather and Wi-Fi is full. How much of gratitude can I pay? You all are there. Every of my activity is enhanced. Can you see the words? Good to see you, Navroop. You are such a encouraging soul. So good to see you. I'm that adventurous as you are. Thank you, universe. My goodness. Awesome. Awesome. You're floating in the water? You're wanting to go into the water?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
Wow. And
I'm
still
loving
your
it.
camera is working, your mic, your Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
everything is working.
everything is working. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, universe, for bringing joy in Navroop's life and giving him all that he is fulfilling his dreams. Thank you, everyone, for following. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. Thank you for bringing the joy in each one's of life, universe. And Rhonda, I'm so grateful. See you tomorrow and love you all. God bless you. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes. See you tomorrow again.